Yeah, so
You got
back
one of
from
them
the
type of
intermission. Had to
do stuff
even
in the
fix up my
background.
screen a little bit.
What?
Yo, I want to talk about something real quick.
The
Real
voice.
Oh
quick.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
touch on something real quick. So right here, DDG and India Love Smoke and watch DDG's boxing match. That's the name of the title of the thing.
See, kept grabbing.
But yo, I wanna just get into something really quick. I wanna just like get into something really quick. I remember, okay, I know the In Too Deep. If anybody's talking about In Too Deep right now, still, bro, I feel like you're way in too deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it is what it is. The wave has passed, bro. The hype train was what it was, man. And it was cool on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I feel like I remember actually watching one of the clips, and this nigga literally insisted the fact that he's a single man. Even just like when things would come up about him, blah blah blah, he'd bring up the fact that he's single. Bro, these niggas right here, right? These niggas right here watching this boxing match, these niggas do not look like a single couple, bro. You get it? Look at, bro, come on, bro. These niggas, no, they don't look like a single couple, bro. Bro, they be getting close. They just on to one another. They, you know what I'm saying? They just so close. They mushed up to, like, it's clear, bro. Look, I called them a couple, bro. I considered them an item before Max did his little love show, and I just thought it was mad weird how this nigga was acting, insisting that he's a single guy and all of that. And I just wanted to say that all of that shit is unfair, my nigga, because now you're confusing the people. I don't know if maybe you and India agreed on some, like, yeah, nah, let's agree that this is just some internet shit, and let's just make them believe what we want them to believe and all of that kind of stuff on some shit, you feel me? And but whatever we got is real. But then y'all are some internet people. So even if it's a matter of like, yo, let's just paint this perception online, but in real life we really are an item, we really fuck with each other, we really mushy and shit like that. Y'all are gonna capture that on camera and we gonna see that. And so therefore we gonna make up the picture that nah, they are really actually fucking with one another. For real. Regardless of what they say, regardless, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a strategy or just like confuse the enemy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that shit is because from what I had observed, you know, I'm not talking about this nigga BM, right? Your BM, I don't want to say the name and shit like that, but from what I had observed, this was back when you were vlog DDG, right? Pontiac made DDG vlog DDG. I would see the fact that, yo, you would hide that, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, well, it was clear that y'all was an item, y'all was together. But it's like, at the same time, it was clear that y'all didn't want to be out with it like that. Y'all didn't want to put it out there and all of that kind of shit. But y'all are both public figures, dog. People figured it out. Like, I just like saw her face on one of y'all video. Y'all were playing like Mafia or some shit like that. As I said, I'd even see it on Dub's vlogs. Dub would like literally record y'all playing Mafia, and then she's there. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, you know, she in the building. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't weird, but I understood. Okay, they trying to keep they shit low key, right? It was probably maybe Skylar or whoever was Dub's cameraman, was probably sloppy with the shot or whatever, with the scene or whatever. Maybe Damo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whoever was the nigga camera guy. So like, and then they would catch it. You know what I'm saying? Then I'd recognize her face. I'd be like, oh damn, she in the building and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But then I understood. No, you know, they keeping it quiet, respect. But it's like, bro, I caught it because I recognize her. She a public figure. She a recognizable person. You are too. And so obviously people put the two and two together. And so now you'll probably be like, nah, I'm single, bro. Nah, da da da. And we always see you in the clubs and doing all this content with these females. And then it's like, then what are we supposed to make of that? Because it's obvious, bro. You cannot hide the people that you mess with. It's just what it is, bro. That's just my thought on the thing. And another thing, man, the form wasn't that bad, bro. The form wasn't that bad on this video, bro. I feel like you just, you know what I'm saying? You probably are putting yourself to a very high standard right now, of which I believe you should. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are, man. People expect more of you than, you know, the standard shit. And so, yeah, man. I just wanted to address that whole. Look at these guys, bruh. Bro, look at this, man. They'll tell me this man is single, bruh. Man, she India in love. I mean, he India in love. DDG is India in love. DDG is India love. Is in the love, right? In the love of India. In DDG is India love. Come on, I don't know. It sounds mad basic and shit like that, but and it's kind of a reach. But I tried, nigga. I tried. Get on my dick, nigga. I tried.
You give me a discount.
Do that type of nigga.
Nah, bro.